Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today we are going to check out a beautiful 1957 Pontiac Chieftain. Beautifully built car with some custom upgrades, including the interior. It's got power windows, power seat, ice cold air conditioning, upgraded power plant.
Look at that.
Beautiful, huh? I mean, engine bay, it's just like a jewelry box. I mean, very, very well done.
I know you mentioned power plant. This is a 1970 455 360 horsepower engine. So what an awesome engine in this one.
Yeah, Pontiac 455.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Aluminum heads, chrome, polished aluminum radiator. Same thing with the AC unit. Just basically everything's all polished on this thing. It's gorgeous.
I like how they did this too with the condenser for the AC, the radiator, and you got a pusher fan there.
Beautiful job. The jam paint's beautiful. Just a one-of-a-kind car. I mean, how many times, this is the first 57 Pontiac I personally have seen in person.
Yeah, you don't see them very often. I mean, much like a 57 Bel Air, you know, as far as the styling, but more unique.
Yeah, definitely more unique. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. Even just the little rubber things up here. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, beautiful chrome and bright work. Love the grill and the front end on these. And it does have some PPF paint protection stuff on the front of the hood.
So that's what we're seeing here. And it's got it all along the bottom too, Dalton.
Yeah, you can see that clear line here. So it's got that clear protectant on this front of the hood and then along the rockers.
And if a guy wants to, you can take that off, but it just really helps with chips, bugs, that kind of thing.
It's got a great shine on the paint job. There's a small chip here that's been touched up.
We got front disc brakes.
Love your wheels. And previous owner has said they put the front part of this clipper frame, they upgraded like a 99 Cadillac, you know, kind of front suspension.
Front suspension and everything. That's got power steering, rack and pinion and everything, then, doesn't it?
Yep. So it handles, when we drive it later, it's impressive. It's so comfortable, fun to drive.
And I drove this one right off the trailer. It was awesome. It's got a gear bender overdrive with that Turbo 400 automatic transmission as well. Couple paint flaws and stuff, which Dalton, you'll point out, but the restoration was done a number of years ago.
Yeah, got a couple
little bubbles right under that, right under there, under that little. See that?
Sometimes that underneath that plastic coating, they can.
Yep.
Get some air. Paint chip there.
Look at the quarter panels. I mean, no bubbles, blisters anywhere. They're absolutely beautiful. Just the roof line is fantastic on this 57 Chieftain. One other thing I really liked is just how they angled that dual exhaust. Beautiful chrome bumper.
Yeah, the tail lights and the rear bumper on these are so unique.
As we look up and down the side, super straight body, very nice tires on it as well. Looks like we're running some 255 60 17s on the back, so that gives it that nice muscle car feel. You got a third brake light, you got perforated holes in the custom package tray. You also have like a rear defrost back here as well.
Nice.
They did a beautiful job on the custom door panels. Beautiful there, nice carpet. There again, speakers in there with perforated holes. There's your power windows.
Yeah, I love the interior.
I like that they kept the factory Pontiac steering wheel on that tilt column. Beautiful chrome on the gauges around the radio. Of course, you got vintage air conditioning. That works beautiful as well. B&M shifter. Dome light works. The headliner is super tight. All leather interior. Really nice. Power seat works great as well. Door shut, awesome. You want to pop the trunk open?
Yeah, I guess
I'll show them how to do it.
Yeah, show me too.
I'll show you how to do it. How's this? So the trunk release, guys, you see that right under there, under the back seat. There's a little lever there. You see it? Mm-hmm. You feel it?
Yep. I just gotta get it.
Can you pull it? There you go.
There we go. Oh, that's pretty nifty.
Yeah.
I was looking all over the interior for it, but I just didn't look there. Beautiful trunk.
Yeah, I really wanted to show them. We got a brand new spare. Of course, fire extinguisher, which is nice. California Duster comes with it. The leather inside matches the interior. You need that for the pictures, don't you?
Yeah, I wasn't able to get pictures for the website.
See, don't ever tell me you don't need the old man for something, all right?
Absolutely.
Quarter panels are fantastic, up and over the wheel well. Again, rocker panel, no bubbles or blisters here in this. Down on this side, corners of the doors match up nicely. Chrome's excellent, the roof is excellent. It's so bright out here, that white, you can't even look at it.
I know, it looks fantastic. And that red, I remember when we bought it outside, it's just really nice quality paint job.
The paint on the dash is beautiful all the way across, and then all the chrome. You know, the inside of the trim's all chrome there as well. Okay, you just have to push that all in. Trunk shuts great, guys. Just make sure when you buy it, push that lever back in for the trunk, and then it shuts great. Here's your power seat. That works perfect on the driver's side. Your factory VIN number and rivets are all there. There's your gear vendor overdrive. Again, beautiful dash, beautiful chrome. Rubbers are nice. Corners of the doors are perfect. Paint is awesome. Door panels are great. You guys are really going to love this. Again, take something like this to the car show. You know, you're going to be the only one there.
100%. Well built.
Let's drive it, Dalt, should we?
Absolutely, let's do it. All right, I forgot to hit record as we took off, but wipers work. And look at this, dude. This is, there's so many things about this car that I love, but especially this. I mean, the chrome and stainless on the dash is excellent.
Got a tape in there.
Sounds good. Little Elvis Presley.
Elvis?
Hell yeah.
Sounds good. Hornworks speedometer's got that beautiful ribbon speedometer, and that works great. Battery gauge works, fuel gauge works. We're at half a tank. Oil pressure's way over there towards the high side, about 50 pounds of oil pressure.
And that shifter, I was impressed. It works nice and smooth. Here's your
oh, there's your heat. There's your factory stuff. There's your air and heat. It's all in here.
Yep. And then I think is there a fan switch over there on the left under the dash too, maybe for a heater fan? I thought, maybe I'm thinking of a different car.
There's something here. Yeah, what is that? Rear defrost, probably.
Yeah, that's your rear defrost.
So that works.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So
who does rear defrost, man?
That is cool ad. This is neat too. It tells the temperature accurately. 76 degrees right now.
And your compass, Nice rear view mirror, that's beautiful. Surprised you don't have OnStar.
It might.
It's nice
might
as
got
this thing
OnStar.
is. Isn't this gorgeous?
It's a nice car. Somebody's really gonna like it. And the ribbon speedometer even works.
Oh yeah. Look at just how much room you got with those power seats and how comfortable, huh?
Very comfortable.
How about this? Look at this thing.
And you should jump in it, drive it like a new car.
Look at my hands right now. Where are my hands at? Nowhere close to the wheel, guys. How about that Cadillac suspension?
Drives fantastic. Yeah.
Hey, this might be, I'll roll up our windows. This might be the best deal in the lot right now.
Yeah, it's a really, really great car. Windows are fast as hell.
And how about that sealing up? Oh, the dome light works too, Dalton. About to see that. When I had the door open, I could see that.
They did such a nice job building this. I mean, you can jump in, drive it like a freaking daily driver.
How cool. You got aftermarket gauges down here, but our factory ones work too, it looks like. Tilt column as well, which is nice.
Good power.
Kick down worked great. How about those power disc brakes? Look at that. Beautiful. No shake or shimmy. And look at the steering on here. I mean, it is just so easy. I don't think I've ever felt a nicer power steering unit in an old car.
Yeah. Yeah, they did it. You might have done it some years ago, but they did such a nice job.
What would it cost to restore a car like this today? $100,000 probably.
More than
at least.
More than that. I mean, look what it's costing to do some of these just motor jobs.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I like what we got here. We got a big block 455, 360 horsepower. We haven't even touched that gear bender yet. We were not going to get it fast enough to need it. That transmission's solid.
Yeah.
I think this thing would whack some Chevelles, dude.
Oh yeah, it's like 80 miles an hour. It's just
and the steering of it. If you want a car to jump in, cold air conditioning, tons of power, and the best comfort I've been in a classic car in a long time. This thing rides as nice as that yellow pickup, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. And that truck, I didn't think there was going to be anything.
I didn't either. So if you're looking for a 57 Pontiac, or even if you're not, you're just looking for a really badass, cool car you can drive anywhere, this is it.
100%. Yeah, check it out in more detail on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Fantastic 57 Pontiac.